and keep trying to go to Mixer and grab them, and then download my PC and then take them over to my YouTube channel like that, because you know you can't directly upload to YouTube from the Xbox, which kind of sucks. But I have not been able to, and I just noticed my settings on my Mixer, which, like I said, I really don't use Mixer. I'm only using it because I'm forced to have to take it from there to YouTube. I guess I had a setting turned off where it doesn't save my old broadcast. So, oh, I totally fell off that shit. Did you see that shit? There was a treasure chest right there. I tried to get it, and I fell right down in this motherfucker. Anyways, I've lost like 2 streams, because as soon as I record them, I go over my PC, my Mixer channel. I turned it on now to save my pass, so hopefully this one will save. I jumped down there, let that water. Can I climb down? What in the hell is going on here? Oh shit, I couldn't jump. It did not look like water down there. Did not look like water. That water was so clear, it looked like just concrete. I was like, I'm gonna come down and break my fucking neck. I don't know what this is. There's a bunch of treasure chests here. This is out in the middle of an island. Check this out. Oh, it's not available right now. You pull up the map to show you where it is, but anyways. It's kind of like temple on an island out in the middle of the map. One of my favorite things about Origins was the explore the pyramids. So, oh god, sorry, I apologize. Dogs are barking.
What in Hades was that?
Doesn't look like I'll find out this door just yet. Maybe another time.
Can I just say how I wish I would have chose the girl instead of the guy in this game just for the swimming sessions, because I get to stare at fucking man ass and balls when he swims to the water, and I could have been staring at yeah, you know. What is going on here? Am I on the outside of this place now? I have no clue. This is one of those, you know, like Origins has like the futuristic, like, aliens, the Egyptians helping build the pyramid kind of thing. It's like a little side quest for him. This is kind of the same thing. It's like that little triangle thing on the map. And he even said, he's like, this is nothing to this world, or something. So, Forgotten Isle. I still need to complete this area and get the treasures, so once I figure out how to do that. There's 2 more treasures I gotta go. So let's see if we can jump over that gap where we came in and I was stupid enough and fell through the fucking hole. So if I can go back to the front door here and do that. Down there. There we go. There's 2. I just gotta find the other one. Let's go ahead and let it collapse again. Is that gonna collapse again? Is the floor gonna collapse? What if I gotta go back to that underwater thing? That I do. Make sure my bird doesn't see like anything, like any kind of entrance or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to that underwater cave. Come in that way. Which I kind of don't remember where it's at, so bear with me here. Fast travel? Let me just do fast travel to it. It'll take me right to it. Didn't work out. We're gonna go. Oh, do it now for floor collapse. It's weird how the floor collapses the first time you go in, but it doesn't do it after. Oh, there it is. That was a glitch. Still got it. It is collapsed. Alright. Because I don't remember where that cave was on the side of the island. Okay, so I need to go. Yeah. Find this waterfall. There we go. Pretty cool. Crazy looking chest. What else is in this like thing? I mean, this is like a all there was a treasure See what I mean? Like this door. What's beyond that? How do I get beyond that? Let's go in there. Get in there. Figure it out later, I don't know. Press on what we were doing. I've just been exploring all the little question mark things, so I'll have to come back to this later after I learn more about it. It's obviously like a little side quest, like an Origins head. Race feature with the alien race. Yay, more staring at fucking man ass and balls as we swim here. I really could have done without that Ubisoft, so thank you for that. Fighting lots of besides band skirts for the heroes. Let's fast travel to the Eagle. Because I don't know if I swimming or finding a boat. So we gotta go. I did all this area, so I gotta do this area here. And the whole time we're still looking for that Elpenor guy. We gotta fuck him up. So he's evil. And you see, we can't venture outside, and he's somewhere in focus. So I can survive in these two spots because they're only level 16. This one down here is 34, 38. I don't want to venture outside there. But I'm just trying to discover the whole map, and then I'll worry about finding him mainly. So in the meantime, there's this little middle section here, Valley of the Snake, which the mission is called Snake in the Grass. So I imagine he might be there. But let's go do this first, and we're going to do that by fast traveling to, what's the closest one? Let's do this one, because then I can come down and do that question mark here. So let's go to here first. guessing it's very mountainous terrain going up and down. I'm sorry about the birds, you guys. Goofy, they like to call. And then their mom's gonna come home from work. She's home by like 8 o'clock. Every day they get home. Yeah, I'm going like down to the bottom of the ravine, and then I have to climb up another. This wasn't the best route to take.
Nikolaus warned me of snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting these.
Oh,
I should be extra careful.
there's 7 of them, too. Stealth. Just call me.
That looked like you. Strange. I could have sworn there was something.
Tall stairs right over this one. That is one easy way to do it.
I'll look into it.
Come over and investigate what's in here, buddy. Come on.
Nothing. I worry too much. I need to find what that is. What?
Oh my god, are you serious? Did you guys see that? Literally caught the fucking bush I was hiding on fire when I killed that. Yeah, I can keep just these two. Like, take her by the edge. There's one. There's two. Three.
I got you now!
Alright. Cliff sides are your friend in this game with the Spartan kick, let me tell you. And it's fun as hell, just we are Spartan kicking their fucking asses off a cliff. Badass. How far away is that treasure chest? That's far away. Let's go kill this cultist. past this one. We're gonna have to come down off from above. Look at this hole. See if we can lure him out with a arrow.
It came from over there!
That'll work. Hey, babe. I said, hey.
I can smell death is coming for you, Elpinor.
Oh, look, it's him.
What a shame.
Yeah, but
We
look-
would have made you rich before we killed you.
Yeah, bitch. No armor. He's supposed to be wearing a dress trying to fight me.
Don't take it personally, Mistios. Your mother's the one we really want.
How's work?
Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. Demos will find your mother and you'll be dead.
Fuck you, bitch. It's fucked up.
Killing me is a mistake.
Fuck you.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they?
Kill all them motherfuckers.
The small shard I found on Elpinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
There's this little area up here.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
You! Don't move!
Here, bitch. God damn! Son of a bitch, she was fucking good. She was like too fast. I couldn't fucking. That was my last save. That sounds about right. I think that's the first time a fucking captain's killed me this game. Well, at least it saved my
I
progress.
should try
on
to
other
stay out
shit.
of sight.
How did it put me at? Oh, okay. Oh, payback's gonna be sweet. Yeah, I'll tell you, I cannot fucking counter her shit so fast. There we go. Quick. Oh, come on. Changing some shit. How low? What class? That is a C.
Best stay out of sight.
Get it out! Is someone there?
It's just her falling apart until it happened. She just figured out she placed the bed. I've done this complete region now. Yeah, I don't want to do those two regions yet. This one. Let that chill. Go to West. 5 minutes long. Yeah, I got some quests to turn in. Let's see. Here can be found. Talk to us. Inspired.
I found your ship.
And? Come on now, where are they? Where's my Yiki?
I really don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Zeus could have impregnated the whole of Athens in the time it takes you to say anything. Where are they?
They're dead, all right? And your ship's gone too.
Oh, my Yiki.
All I found is her armband.
Yiki. Suppose I'm not much of a captain now. Can't be a captain without a ship.
I can offer you a place on my crew. I know it's not like having your own ship, but you'll be part of a family.
Well, I'd rather be at sea than stuck here with these pious idiots. You got yourself a deal. Just till I'm back on my feet.
Of course.
Now, where's your boat?
Ship? It's called the Adrestia.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Sacred
Δεν
man's
πω ποτέ αποδράσετε.
All is in the core of That's where I need to go.
is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers. Off we go now. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia. So much for using finesse.
There's someone lying there. Something's going on. Huh?
Huh? I heard something.
What was that noise?
Don't try anything!
Let's go! Who's doing that?
No! Guards!
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you. I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived a terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be
Dead,
sure,
bitch, already killed him.
but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
May Apollo protect you.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
Well? What did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me, but I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Cephalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo? Yes, by the Cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
Right. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, I like those boots. Like the little sun. I'm gonna save this skill point when I progress further in the story from this shit.
Come on.
You guys hear my African Grey in the background? She's talking. She does the whistle. When I played Assassin's Creed Origins, it was crazy. She has the whistle with all your bird. And it sounds so like spot on. It's hilarious. So every time I call my horse, it makes the noise back.
So this is the So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Who thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea?
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my... first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Demos. Who is that?
You'll learn her name very, very quickly.
She's our leader.
I'm sure she believes that, but no. She's our weapon. She's difficult, but she does important work for us. I don't envy her position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Cool little meeting area. They have waterfalls and everything. Look at this. So he's not going to investigate the glowing pyramid thing, shooting out all kinds of. They don't have technology. Just these things. Okay. I'm a little freaked out if I've never seen anything like colored TV. Walkies and some shit like this. Whatever.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Deimos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or her father?
Neither.
You have a better idea.
The sibling, Alexios.
He's as good as ours already. We need to look to the future.
No. Go after him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll
need much more information to identify who these cultists
Just
are.
wrong. We need to look for the father.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Deimos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering.
I'll pass.
The blood is for the cause, not the girl. Make your sacrifice.
Oh. Sorry.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the brother. You know, her kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile she is. She could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can she know we're about to capture her mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Deimos.
She's shown us what we need to know. She's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods. They have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes, no questions asked!
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, 'cause I say so. Take it!
No, I won't do it. Give the coward another chance.
Tiki owes you something, you lucky bastard! You get to keep your skin today!
He would have killed me. He's insane. Thank you.
Stay off his bad side.
I will. But he's right. I'll go straight to Athens. I won't fail ever again. I'm going to kill Phidias.
Strange.
Like that again, and I'll draw blood.
Feel something.
Now
Towards
get
the
fuck
pyramid.
out of here
It's
before
covered
I
in
get this
shards.
traitor's blood on
Like
your
Alpinos.
clothes. You! Someone was spotted going into your house.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does. It's impressive.
Yes. Show your reverence. What we have now is everything. Ira has blessed me. My great warrior is leading our army to victory. Can you imagine the pride I feel? Our champion will destroy our enemies before they even think to kneel. Mark my words.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You.
Go! You! Get up here!
The traitor is dead!
Oh, you're alive.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus, it's my sister.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear. The cult of Cosmos called my sister Deimos. She used an artifact to see my memories.
Alexios, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war! The cultists are exterminating my family!
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you. But let's make it quick, Herodotus. First Thermopylae, then we go to Athens.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Let's move!
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus... on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. All we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He is one. Part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they...
And I believe they will hurt others before their news along the way.
Fire, niece!
The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, go to Athens.
To Andros, then!
And he's a carpenter. Pirates took his brother. He'll work for us if we rescue him.
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get this supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt the pirates!
Now that enemies ready to fire at us!
The Bay of Marathon is ahead.
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion? The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
The site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
You're both hopeless.
Don't let them fight us! They're about to lose! Arrows incoming! Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
Alexius, there's a question I'd like to ask.
Go on.
Speak. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to Rome?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be, just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Alexius.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Here it is. Let's ride. Ella. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
I need a spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I touched something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Oh, you need those little things.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
These little clues they usually tie into other Assassin's Creed.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment... The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it. Check my email.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe
before meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Looks third echelon. Or was it fourth?
Splinter Cell reference.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Push that bitch right out of the way.
What?
Oh god.
What?
There's a Rabbids Ubisoft game tie-in.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
No, the whole thing I was waiting for there. Yeah, upgrade. Has upgrading increases your journal, unlocks more powerful abilities. Select artifact fragments with defeated members of the cult. Review the quest menu. Now I can finally fucking upgrade more shit. Yeah, let's do the bull rush. Oh man, I use that.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk! You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
You think it's that simple? Come on, Cassandra. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right, Rimos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me!
Dimos!
Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Alright, that's gonna do it for today, guys.